thank you, very glad. Excuse me, don't think I'm soliciting. Could you tell me where this address is, please? Oh, also. Excuse me, but I'd like to show you something. Could you help me with this address? Oh, of course you wouldn't, being a foreigner yourself. Are you any relation to Al Johnson? You're playing that. No wonder they call you Al's Angles. Doesn't know like that. Do you happen to know where this address is?
Well then, I wonder what she's like, our new landlady.
We'll soon know. She should be coming through that door any minute.
I said to the front door, not through the front door. Oh, I think I'm going to have a prolapse.
I'm so sorry, love. But you see, that's Gilbert's trouble. Once he starts, he can't stop.
Is that right, Gilbert? Once you start, you can't stop it off. You know, I think he must have had his hand on the wrong thing.
Excuse me, but would I be addressing the new mistress of the house?
Mistress? I am nobody's mistress. I am a maiden lady, and I can say that without fear of contraception. But I am the new landlady of this pub.
Oh, I'm frightfully sorry. May I introduce myself? Peabody's the name.
Oh.
Ronnie Peabody.
Oh, well, Nellie Pickersgill is my name. You haven't had the pleasure of me yet, have you?
Excuse me, I'm Beryl, the barmaid.
Oh, how do you do? Are you expecting? Me, of course.
Oh, yes.
And who are you?
Well, I'm Charlie, your window cleaner.
Oh, yes, and what are you doing with that? I mean, have you paid for it?
Well, Jed always lets me have a little drop on the side.
Oh, does he? Well, you can put that down if you don't mind. I mean, and just go on the other side. After all, a good cup of tea would do you more good than drinking that stuff, you know. Alcoholic liquor is the evil of all root. Yes, what are you doing standing there? Why don't you go and get the baggage out of the car?
Me?
Yeah?
I'm employed here as a barmaid. I'm not used to carrying heavy things.
That's not how it looks to me. Anyway, let's get things clear. When my dad was taken ill, he sent for me and he's given me full control over this pub. So kindly get the parcels off that bike while I go up and see my dad, who is lying in his bed, disrupted. This way,
Oh, allow me.
Oh, thank you. Oh, through here. Thank you, very glad. God, what a hole. I've seen cleaner coal pits. Oh, the telephone. Hello? Yes? Well, this is the brown cow speaking.
Never mind, old boy. Well, I see no problem at all conning her into selling me this place at my price. Silly old cow.
Are you sure you're going to make a fortune from this dump?
Nothing more certain. Remember, I've seen the development plans for the area, and this is a key site.
And she doesn't know that.
And we're not going to tell her, are we?
No.
I'll be able to sell this place to that development company for 20 times what I'll give her for it.
And when you've got all that money, you and me can become officially engaged. Ronnie, I've seen just the ring I want.
Another scotch and soda, Beryl.
Can I come in?
Come in. Hey, Nelly, you're here at last. Let's have a look at you. By hell, you've grown.
What's the matter with him? He must be double-sighted, or else he's gone mental. Why did you do it, Dad?
Do what?
Go away with that Jezebel.
Something made me do it, Nelly.
Yes, and I know what made you do it.
I'm exhausted, Nelly.
I'm not surprised. She took away from you what you had before you went with her. So she's left you with this dump that you bought with your insurance money, eh?
Can you forgive me, Nelly?
Well, as they say, per ardua aspidestra. Which reconciliated means, as ye sow, so shall ye reap. And you've got a hell of a lot of reaping to do. My mother would go, turn in her grave, up there in the grate behind. Wouldn't you, ma'am? Have a look at him, ma'am. Eh? And have a good laugh. And have a good look at me. And have a good laugh as well. He wants me to be his Florence Nightingale and serve in this wine and flesh pot.
Nelly, I've given up all my bad habits.
Oh, have you really?
I don't stop out at night.
Is that right?
And I don't waste my money at dog tracks.
Oh, well, that's getting better.
And I don't drink.
Oh, don't never?
Not never.
Oh.
All right, Beryl, I'll have my medicine later.
You better have your medicine now. You can't expect to get better if you don't have your medicine now. That's right, you can't. You cunning, conniving codologist. Pretending to be lying, dying in there, in that bed, while you're sat sitting supping. Well?
Nelly,
Oh, shut your mouth and put your teeth in.
Taxi!
Sorry, Mr. Big Body. It was me what did it on you.
wait!
Just because you're a regular here, that doesn't allow you to be digestive.
My mince pies are going. I must need a pair of bins.
Bins? I thought you were a window cleaner.
No, bins, binoculars. You see, I thought I was pinching Beryl's fife and drum.
I didn't know Beryl was a musician.
Fife and drum. It rhymes. You see, I thought I was pinching Beryl's bum.
That's do it. I think you need a few lessons in electrocution. You're not English, are you?
Oh, no.
No, don't tell me, let me guess. You're an Indiana Waller. Yes. I saw you in here at lunchtime. Are you a regular cohabitator?
Oh, yes, please, thank you. I work on the tube.
A tube? Yes. You mean that railway that goes underground and misses everywhere, stops everywhere, and then when it stops, nobody can get on it? Oh, and how are things on the Underworld Railway?
Oh, very good today.
Yeah.
The Arsenal supporters, they only shoved me off the platform twice.
Well, there's one comfort. It's more like home for you down there with it being so nice and warm, isn't it?
Hello, lovely one. How's the good fairy today?
Oh, I sure are. You make me feel so subconscious.
Here's Gilbert.
Oh, shut up. What are you today, Gilbert? Oh, you're one of those today, are you?
She's in there now.
I don't think I'd better be seen coming in with you. I'll pop over to the Rose and Crown for a livener and come in later.
Good luck, darling.
Bye, darling.
Hello, Sam.
Oh, hello, Beryl, darling.
Hello, how are you?
Gorgeous. Oh, get a bump snack.
Oh, you're here, are you then? Do you know the time? Have you just come to shout last orders?
Come on, let's have some service here.
Oh, all right, then I'll serve them, yeah. Yes?
2 Apnagandis, a pipple and blotch, and a drop of fisherman's daughter.
2 of your grandmas, a dimple and crutch. Listen, just a minute. You give your order properly, or else you will get more than a dimple and crutch. You'll go out of here on crutches with a bloody big lump on your head.
I mean, that's what they would do up there, isn't it? I mean, they're not civilised up north, are they?
Oh, don't be rickadoodless. You ought to go down on your bended knees.
What, like you have?
I'll inhale that remark. I repeat, you ought to go down on your bended knees and thank the proud traditions of the North, where the most of the money in this country is made. You're the kind that's making this country bankrupted.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Godspell.
Cheers. Oh, can I drop a soda in that one, please? Yes. Sorry, you sure you want it?
Excuse me, but why are you looking at me like that?
May I say it?
What?
I find you utterly enchanting.
Oh, give over. I bet the mother doesn't know. What a mess. Right. Ooh, how what a place. My goodness. It's like Sodom and tomorrow. Oh, my God.
Nellie!
Oh, George.
Hello. Have you come to buy yourself something?
Well, I did have an appointment for this evening to go out, yes.
Did you? Gilbert?
Yes, I'd like.
Look who's come to see us.
Oh, Gilbert. And what are you today? Oh, you're one of those, are you, today? I didn't know you two were in frocks.
Let's see what we've got here, for I'm sure we've got something. We've had a lot of new stuff. What about this? It's just come in. It's just come in from Paris.
Yeah? When are they sending the rest of it?
Well, look, you must have something in mind. If we haven't got it, Gilbert can design it, and then we'll have it made up for you.
Oh, can you, Gilbert? Can you do it for me? Oh, good. Well, I have got something in mind. As a matter of fact, I saw in Accrington, in the co-op shop window, there. It was sort of all wool, mixed with passementerie, you know, material. And it sort of came down, straight down to there. Then it flaunted itself out at the bottom. And then, as if it came from nowhere, where there's some crepidicini. And it sort of wound itself round like that, till it came right up here, and then it festered itself out into a sort of, like a, what would you call it? Not a rowing boat, but a sort of...
Gravy boat.
That's right, yes. You knew. It had a spout on it. And then on the shoulder, it had two little doves. You know, just looking like that. Oh, it was lovely. But I didn't like it. What do you think?
You're not going out looking like that, are you?
I am. I've got a date with a fella.
Where are you going?
He's a gentleman. He's refined, cultivated, and well-manured.
What the hell do you want with you, then?
Oh, put your teeth in and shut your mouth.
Really enjoyed that evening.
Yes.
Most enjoyable.
Oh, shh. I don't want my dad to hear us.
Why not?
Well, I mean, the last fella I went out with, you know, he chased him all down the street and he had to jump over the spiked park railings.
Really?
Well, I should say he tried to jump over the spiked park railings. I didn't see so much of him after that.
Allow me.
Oh, what a wonderful evening. Oh, and the effluvia of that meal absolutely transplanted me.
You know, Nellie, my dear, what I was thinking as we came to the end of that meal?
How much it was going to cost?
No, I was thinking such an attractive young woman should sell this place.
Sell this place?
Sell this place. And then you can enjoy to the full all the pleasures London has to offer.
Oh, I've dropped one. My earring. I think it's gone under the table.
Allow me.
Yes, thank you. Oh, my dad!
Oh!
Did I bump your head? Have I bumped your head? Oh, I'm ever so sorry. Come on, come on. I'm sorry, Mr. Dolan. I'll go and get some safety pins.
Look what you've done to my trousers! I paid £20 for this.
Yes, I'm coming up. Mr. Barebottom. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Absolutely prostitute. Oh, I'll give him the kiss of life. He's coming round. Come along, then. Right, now go on. Over there. Because we'll have to...
Get him over, I'm coming down.
Oh, come on. Turn round. I'll have to give you a piggyback. Try and get you out that way. That's right. Just a second. That's it now. I'm coming in a minute. Oh, you better go. He's coming down. Better get on the couch.
I'm coming down.
He's coming down, he says. Hurry up. Get on the couch there. That's right. Hurry up.
I'm going down now, Nelly.
Oh, yes. All right, then. Don't worry.
What's going on?
Everything's quite all right.
What the hell are you doing down here, wasting electric?
Oh, I'm just having a little rest before going to bed.
Oh, well, listen, Nelly.
Yes?
I've been thinking.
Yes.
You've always been a good lass,
Yeah.
most of your life.
Yes.
And I've made my mind up to hand this pub over to you completely.
Oh, thank you, very glad. Yes.
So I'm going to see my solicitor
Yes.
first thing in the morning, and I'll get him to make the will out in your favour. Is that correct?
Something just came up on me.
Well, you best get your night on and get upstairs. I don't want to get up this morning to get you up. Well, I'm going to bed, Nelly.
Yes.
Are you pleased about what I told you?
Oh, thank you, very glad, Dad.
Well, good night, love.
Good night, then. Thank goodness for that. I just... Oh, he's left his trousers. Oh, Mr. Barebottom. Mr. Barebottom. Oh, too late. Oh, I hope there isn't a sudden frost.
I've been taking her out for 2 weeks now, and you still haven't got her to sell you this place.
Winning her confidence has been somewhat more problematical than I anticipated, and this severe chill has somewhat cramped my style. However, as from tonight, I'm confident I've got her exactly where I want her.
Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. I do. He does. Oh. Hello.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm practicing.
Practicing for what, loony bin?
I'm practicing to get married. So, I want your advice.
Advice? What about?
About, now I'm going to get married, you see.
Yeah.
I want to know about thingy.
Thingy?
The opposite. Thingy.
Oh, you mean the birds and the bees?
Birds and the bees. Everybody knows about the birds and the bees.
Oh, you know about them then?
Of course I do. The birds go flutter, 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 flutter. And the bees go buzz. And the birds and the bees go flutter buzz, up hill and down dale, through the forest, and then they swoop down through the trees into the valley, going flutter buzz, flut buzz, flut. Then they settle down and thingy.
Like a shirt.
Get off.
I'll see you in a minute, Ronnie. Beryl?
Yes?
Will you have a conflagration drink with me?
Oh, conflagrating what?
That. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a pronouncement to make. Ronnie and I are engaged. Yes, you're looking at the future Mrs. Dogsbody.
Nellie! Gilbert and I are so happy for you.
Well, Gilbert's never had it, has he?
You and him are engaged.
Indelibly.
You two-timing snake. I've been at your beck and call for 2 years and you ain't never bought me no engagement ring.
What are you doing to my fiasco?
Fiasco is right. He's not going to marry you. He's having you on. He's buttering you up so you'll sell him this pub at a knockdown price.
Is that right? You're going to sell this pub, and then you're going to leave me stood standing at the church in the lurch?
I'm sorry, Miss Pickersgill. I've just remembered another engagement.
Oh, Ronnie. I thought it was too good to be true. Dad.
I know, love. I heard it all. All he wanted was pub. Cheap.
Never wanted. Ooh. I've made a proper fool of myself, I have.
Oh, no, you haven't, love.
Oh, yes, I have.
Have a good cry if you like to.
I'm not crying. Charlie?
Yeah?
You know, that Roddy Dogsbody comes in here again. You know what I'm going to do to him?
No, what are you going to do?
As you would say, I'm going to give him a kick right at the Khyber. Let's have a go, eh? Right, 1, 2. They used to say in the good old days, things were better in every way, but no, not on your Nellie. For instance, there's a thing called love. That's one thing that they hadn't thought of. No, not on your Nellie. If you feel sad and you feel bad and love seems to ignore you, get out and about and you'll find out it's right there and it's waiting